Ladies and gentlemen, up next is a Mary Jania 420 rematch between Drippy Corbin and Tysun Heroin, as both of these men are going into separate championship matchups at Cannabis Slam. Drippy the Mountain Dew Championship, Tysun Heroin the United States and the Universal Weed Championship. And you see, the last time they stepped into the ring, Tysun Heroin quickly defeated Drippy Corbin in the needlepoint powerbomb. Will that be the same story tonight? We'll figure out next on Roll Up Live. Drippy making his entrance here tonight, looking very dark and sickening, and puts a lot of fear in the hearts and minds of many men. I'm sure Susario's watching in the back here tonight, as well as Stoner Styles and Titus O'Death, as you know, these are all men who are going to be competing with each other at Cannabis Slam. It's only 4 weeks away from the Roll-Up and Smokedown brand. Both shows will be together on a super show, Drippy and Susario, continuing their feud from Great Nugs of Fire, where Susario dethroned Drippy of his Mountain Dew title, and which he won a couple months back at the Roll-Up exclusive Toxic Chronic. He's looking to freshen up his career. He's came up with a good bit of wins over the past couple of weeks, and if he could defeat Tysun Heroin, he's going into a very, very high-ranked title match. That'll make Drippy look good. Tysun Heroin making his way out to the ring here tonight, former United States Weed Champion. This man is going into a very, very high-profile matchup against Titus O'Death and Stoner Styles in a triple threat elimination match. Later on tonight, we have the Cannabis Cage World Series second round match in the main event. Sammy and fucking Sane is coming over from the Smokedown brand tonight to compete in the main event against Y2 Cool. Drippy and Tysun staring each other down. The match is underway, and Tysun Heroin instantly, look at that offense to Drippy and that's why I believe this man is going to be in the Universal and United States Weed Championship match. And look at that kick from Corbin. That was menacing. And he's definitely looking to get back on a roll here tonight, as I've explained. You know, he hasn't definitely looked necessarily the greatest, but I mean, he has a Mountain Dew title championship under his belt. Tysun Heroin, you know, he defeated one of the very best in the game, Stoner Styles. It was at a Roll-Up Live event, and it wasn't anything that, you know, was televised, and it was very hard to actually witness, but we do have footage of it, and it was documented. But it was just an out of nowhere, you know, championship defense that Stoner Styles put up, and Tysun Heroin accepted at a random event across the world, and Tysun Heroin defeated him, held it for a week, had his own open challenge, and then got defeated by Titus O'Death, and that's the story in which we're at now. Stoner Styles over time defeated Uncle Kane for the Universal Weed Championship, and now we have a double title match. Furthermore, here tonight, Corbin hitting a kick that doesn't even face Tysun Heroin, absolutely throwing him up in the air, and that's the type of shooting up that I don't think he was used to. Drippy looking great at 26 to 15%. It's definitely ain't going the way that it did back at Mary Jania. And that boot to the face as he wears no boot. Tysun Heroin definitely clever. Look at that shooting up against Drippy When he shoots up, he has to be as accurate as possible, because if he's not, then you could risk the chance of either overdosing or simply just hitting the wrong spot, and you don't want that to happen, you know. And look at that frog splash being missed from Drippy He gained a victory with Randall Keefe a couple weeks back on the Rastafari Super Show. Those elbow strikes are the same that we've seen in Great Nugs of Fire, and drove Randall Keefe all the way around the ring. And these right here are two very different competitors. You better believe that if these two are facing each other in the match, oh my goodness, look at that power! Look at that power from Drippy That was a Drippy power slam right there. Drippy neck breaker. I mean, you could really put Drippy in front of every single thing that he does. It might get annoying after time, but it's what he is. Look at that. Right on his butcher hat. You know, there's people from Smokedown roll up, and I believe even on the LSD brand too. Or in the Butchers. And the Butchers is a very classified group, and Tysun Heroin exposing it to Drippy Drop. What he's learned from them. Once again, Drippy Drop going for a reversal. Tysun Heroin with one of his own. Moonsault taking out Corbin in this matchup. Incredible high-profile action. Missing a drop kick. Now what's Tysun Heroin going for here? Oh my goodness, the Tysun Heroin ritual chop right to the heart. That is sickening. Drippy's not feeling that shit. I ain't feeling that shit. Dude. Oh my god. Drippy Drop looking for a comeback, and Tysun Heroin trying to reverse it. Going for a punch. And now he's gonna, looks like he's about to hit the comeback, and it just was not enough time for him. The man of shoot up, boots up. It's fair to say that he needs the victory in this matchup, being the fact, oh my goodness, look at that elbow strike. Being the fact that he's going into a Universal League title match compared to a Mountain Dew Championship match. And there's going to be a draft on Roll Up and Smokedown. Oh my goodness, look at that! Powerbomb laying out, Drippy Drop, one. And a kick out, a draft from Roll Up and Smokedown is going to be taking place the night after Canada Slam. And the week after Canada Slam, a brand new show will be debuting LSD, a developmental division. And Tysun Heroin with a spear in the middle rope. Trying to gain some momentum from the crowd. Get on the middle rope once more. Now laying that elbow right to the chest of Tysun Heroin and missing. A leg drop that was just a bit of a miscalculation on behalf of Tysun. Going to the outside. And Drippy Drop with the signature. Tysun Heroin going to the outside. Looking to take out the spine of Drippy Drop. Going to the outside once again. What's he going for now? And now with the elbow strike signature maneuver from the top rope. Tysun going for the pinfall. All of those shots to the heart of Drippy Drop may have put him out one. Only one. And now Tysun setting up for his finisher, needlepoint powerbomb in this matchup. Will he land it? Tysun getting busted open, laid out in the corner. Drippy Drop putting up an incredible effort. Way different from what we've seen at Mary Jania. And look at this, going for the finishing Drippy Drop. Drippy Drop right on the butcher head of Tysun. Look at the replay of this. We don't get to see it. Corbin did not want you to see it. 1, 2, 3. Drippy Drop. Corbin looks strong. Sausalito looking on, as well as Titus O'Death and Stoner Styles, who has a matchup tonight. Needlepoint powerbomb being delivered in this matchup one time. Drippy Drop actually kicked out. Right here we're seeing the signature elbow strike right from the top rope. And there was multiple elbow strikes, but not like that one right there. Completely turned him over and wiped him out. We thought that was it. And you have to think, this definitely hurts Tysun Heroin going into his Universal WWEED Championship match. We're going to have to see a rematch between these two for this man to see if he can gain some more momentum. But then again, he has defeated Drippy Drop once before. But tonight, the Drippy Drop ultimately laying out Tysun Heroin right on the butcher hat. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, last week we had a powwow versus Stoner Styles. This week it's going to be a powwow versus Titus O'Death, the United States WWEED champion. We're going to see who comes up with a victory, as Apollo is looking to pick up another win, as he's been losing as of late. We'll see what happens.